Where's my phone? Okay. What's up, Infinity? I'm trying to get my whole life together in 1 second. I'm good. How are you? What's up, Queen of Swords, Isabella? All right, so it's going to be $5. I'm doing donations only, but I might pick out a random reading or a random person for a reading. I can't talk. Okay, we'll see how this goes. All right, so I'm going to do 5 for 1 reading, 8 for 2, and 10 for 3. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Okay. All right. 8 for 2 readings and $10 for 3. How are you all doing? All right, hold on a second. Let me pull up my stuff. Oh my God, why do I do this? Like, I really don't have my whole life together at all. Stop. My dog likes to go crazy. God, why do you have to take forever? Queen of Swords, thank you. I hope you got the right Cash App because I'm not even logged in yet, and like clearly I have issues. Don't worry about me. Okay. Jasper, what are you doing? Is it Shantae or Shantai? Ooh. Okay. What is wrong with me? My bad, you guys. I'm like so slow right now. But I'm getting on it. Okay. Pinned. Okay. So Queen of Swords, 3 questions. You are up. Let's go. I got my favorite deck. I know. Honestly, it's not because I didn't want to. I got a puppy and this dog is insane. Like literally has to go outside like 4,800 times a day. I feel like I was like losing myself. Yeah, this is kind of an experiment right now. And he better chill out over there. All right. All right, guys. Queen of Swords. So donations are taking priority. And I'm really only doing donations from now on because I feel like I have just exhausted myself doing free readings. And I've come out like, so I'm only going to pick a few at random. All right. How is RS currently feeling about Queen of Swords? Let's go. How is RS currently feeling about Queen of Swords? One more shuffle I just heard. How is RS currently feeling about Queen of Swords? Clear energy. That didn't feel right. That didn't feel right. What's up, sisters supporting sisters? Do I want to take it this way? I feel like I want to flip it. The King of Pentacles came out. Taurus energy. I feel like I wanted to take it like this, but now I'm like, I kind of want to take it like this. This person could be struggling a little bit with if they can provide for you, if they are able to provide you with like security, with, getting their career together, their money together. There could be some like money complications. Now I'm hearing flip it over. I feel like sometimes, they got their shit together and sometimes they don't, but let me get a little bit more. Ooh, there's some resistance they're facing, especially with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's some money resistance. Ooh, and the Ten of Pentacles. Love to see it. Generational wealth. This person is definitely trying to build up some wealth generationally. I feel like they're trying to start an empire or like kind of be like more than the bacon bringer. This is like, I want to start like a whole legendary kind of thing. But I feel like there's a lot of resistance. Like, I don't know if their money ain't right. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like it's not moneying how it should be. Oh, I appreciate you, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Thank you, Infinity. Y'all are amazing. All right. Give me more, please, and thank you. For Queen of Swords, tell me how RS is feeling about Queen of Swords. It has been a long ass time. And I promise you guys, I feel like I'm about to be on this bitch every day, annoying the fuck out of you. So just be prepared. Pioneer, did I not just fucking say wanting to start an empire, legendary shit, boldness in the cut, right? Destination or bust, long journey. This is someone that's like trying really hard to get their entire shit together. Like they don't want to be struggling with money. They want to be like Elon Musk type shit. Jeff Bezos. Like this is, I want to be a billionaire. Diamond. I mean, it's like every card is somehow money related. Creative force, faith. Why can I not talk? Creative force, faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance, commitment, light, purity. This is someone that's really trying hard to like overcome. Like, I feel like this is someone that really wants to make it huge. Thank you, Scorpio. That means so much to me, honestly. That makes me want to come on even more, knowing that you guys miss me. And then we have Cabin. And you're asking how he feels about you. I don't know why all this money info is coming out. Lonely, confined, detached, remote, secluded, go within. So I feel like they're feeling a little bit isolated from you. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Repairman. They definitely want to work on whatever connection is going on between the two of you. Heal, fix, fine tuning, needs fixing, upgraded. Yeah, they definitely want to like move to the next level with you. Gavel on the other side. I feel like if they're not making a move, it's because they're kind of like, well, I don't know how she feels, or, when the gavel is struck down, it's like the deed is done, right? Like the decision is made. So maybe they feel like you're kind of like, I'm not really fucking with you right now. They might think that you just don't fuck with them. I'm going to get one from my deck that I just got that I love. I love this deck so much. Come on now. Did I not just say Repairman? And then we have Healer. What the fuck is in my throat, dude? This is someone that really wants to work on your connection, or at least feels like a healing energy from you. high honor. I don't know if they served or, yeah, they were like a vet in some way, but I feel like I'm getting that with Diamond. Like, you are the high honor here. Dude. Lust on the bottom. Okay. And it's number 69. This is definitely someone that has sexual feelings towards you, definitely feeling like some type of sexual chemistry, wants to work on their connection with you, feels isolated. But I feel like it's also because they're doing it to themselves because they really want to work on like building up their empire, making money. And I feel like that's a big point of resistance for them. So yeah, it's kind of like a them versus them issue. Dude, what the fuck is in my throat? Maybe that's something too. Like maybe they're trying to get out a message to you and they can't. I always feel like that's a sign. Because I'm like, dude, like I haven't smoked today. What's going on? You guys are amazing though. Okay. Thank you guys for donating. You guys are so cool. All right. Infinity. Oh, no. Queen of Swords. What's up, Jasper? Sorry, my dog just came to see what's going on. Queen of Swords has 2 more questions, and then we're going to go to Infinity and then Scorpio. So it's going to be donations from now on, guys, just so you know. But I will pick out like 1 or 2, you know, random readings that I'm feeling that I feel like, you know, someone needs to be read for. All right. What are our S's next actions towards me? All right. Let's see. Our S's next actions towards Queen of Swords. Let's see. Our S's next actions towards Queen of Swords. Damn. That one popped the fuck out. Ace of Swords. Okay, we're in your realm, in your swords territory. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is definitely someone that's about to talk to you. They're going to come forward because that one popped out like crazy. Ooh, I just want to show you the top and the bottom. We have the Fool in reverse and then the Empress on the other side. So they're definitely viewing you as the Empress. And I feel like if they lost you or you guys aren't in communication, they're definitely feeling like a fool for it. Ooh, okay. 2 just popped out. Ooh, we have 2 aces here. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, and then we have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo. So these pretty much popped out together. Again, I feel like this person really wants to work on your connection because the 8 of Pentacles is like a working energy. It's your work ethic. And then the Ace of Wands is like a new, inspired, adventurous energy. Can also be a horny energy. I look at it like, look at her gripping that wood. Okay. This is definitely someone that misses sex with you. I don't know if you guys went there, but I'm kind of getting that energy. And I don't know if it's like, I don't think he's trying to get through to you just for that energy, but I definitely feel like you're the one, right? Like, I need to work on this. Like, you're the one that got away. The 8 of Cups is like transition, moving on. I feel like that's a fear of theirs, that you did move on, that you're no longer fucking with them, that you're not dealing with this. I almost said doing this, but then I like got stuck with dealing with this. So maybe there is this energy of like, I'm not doing this. I'm not dealing with this. I'm done. Like, I feel like, I don't know if you put your foot down or something, but I feel like there's this big energy in here of like, oh, I hope she accepts me again. All right. We have Cross. Number 9, Pisces. Sacrifice, down for the cause, release, let go, giving up. Let me see what that's about. What is the Cross about? Yeah, if you set boundaries, okay. I feel like he wants maybe even crossing a boundary is a message here, because then we have airplane, which to me is like, yeah, long distance, going the distance, speed, travel, overcome. It's funny. It says no boundaries. So I feel like this person's like trying to break down some barriers here. What's on the bottom? Emerald. It seems like we always have like a gem involved. Healing. There's a lot of healing energy going on. Fertility, eternity, reflection. I don't know if this person wants to have kids with you, if that's even a topic of conversation, but I feel like there's this big, like, that's my woman and I need to go after her. Other side, water carrier. This kind of makes me think of like a pregnant woman, but it is Aquarius energy. Humanitarian, generosity, nobility, balance, calm life. I feel like this person thinks they might be disturbing your peace a little bit. But I got to be real. I feel like in a sense, they don't really care because you are their person. So it's kind of like, okay, you know, like I'm willing to test the waters for the love of my life. Ooh, we have chakras. This again is about, there's a lot of healing going on here. And I don't like that this came out, manipulation. This kind of makes me think of like the devil energy, the devil's work. I don't know if that was like a topic of conversation, that this person was a manipulator. Even if that wasn't the topic of conversation, I'm getting something with like strings and attachment. This person's definitely very karmically attached to you. There's a reason you're asking about him. Bottom of the deck, technically top, opposition. So yeah, I feel like there's this big energy of like, she doesn't fuck with me, but I still want her. Like, you're the one that got away. You disrupt my come on now. Like, I can't even make this up. I feel like this person knows that too. And it's funny because I'm looking at this and it says soul restoration. Like, you literally restore this person's soul. And it's funny, under that we have 50-50, and under that we have swords and scales. So it's almost like, okay, 50-50 chance that she takes me back. I might royally fuck this up, but that's my woman. I got to go for her. And on the other side, get out of here. We have obsession. And look at this with manipulation. Like, no wonder you're asking about this person so often. This person is literally, I feel like it's not black magic that they're doing, but I feel like they're practicing some, without even knowing it. Like, their thoughts are like, keep drawing you in some way. Or like, them thinking about you is like holding you to some sort of like karmic tie. And I feel like they're thinking about you a lot. Yeah, expect this person to come back around, because that's what the cards are saying. Because I feel like in a sense you heal this person. And I think that's why they're so attracted to you. And it's like, I'll do whatever for the best healing, which really does make sense. She's literally in a fucking hospital right here. I feel like that's how they're feeling without you. And it's funny too, because 8 is the number of the death. No, not the death card. 13 is the number of the death card. Maybe I said that for a reason though. Interesting. No, but 8 is the number of the strength card. Yeah, I feel like you give this person strength. You make this person feel aligned. You make this person feel good. But I feel like they know that they kind of like come in and fuck shit up. So, yeah. But I feel like for them, it's almost like worth it to potentially disrupt your peace again, because I feel like it's like you're their everything, even if they won't say that to you. Interesting. Okay. All right, third question, Queen of Swords. Will RS be ready for commitment, kids, marriage? Why the fuck can't I talk today? It's funny too, because I have seen like at least 3 cards in here that I haven't really said anything that say fertility. I think it was in this one. Yeah, fertility is like the second word here. And then the first reading, I saw like a child card under the ones I was reading. So I definitely feel right off the bat that's a yes. What's up, Vicky Love? Yes, you absolutely can. If you need the link again, let me know. Here. I think it's Le Moon Empress I made it. But if that doesn't work, let me know. Yeah. Okay. Will RS be ready for commitment, kids, marriage? Let's see. Damn, your guys are having me shuffle a lot. All right. Will RS be ready for commitment, kids, and marriage, etc.? The long haul. I'm feeling like this is definitely a yes, but they've still got to work their shit out. All right. One more shuffle. All right. Tell me about RS. Will he be ready for commitment, kids, and marriage with Queen of Swords? Flip it over. We have the Chariot in reverse. So the Chariot is the fastest moving card. It's like the car card. So in reverse, there's like a halt. Let's see. Tell me more about that. Then I'm telling you, it's seeing you in your bag. I don't know if you're posting pictures on socials. I don't know if you're just out here living your best life, but I feel like this person sees it and that's what's stopping them. They're like, oh, do I really want to fuck her shit up right now? Let's see. Give me another card. They might even think that you don't want kids with them. Because I feel like either you or them, or maybe both of you, have had sleepless nights. Like this is like nightmarish energy with the Nine of Swords. This is like, I have been through the ringer. I have been through it all. And I feel like it's almost like, let's see, 8 on the bottom, the Strength card in reverse. This is like someone that's a little bit of a pussy, even though, I mean, the cards did say this person's coming towards you. Other side, the 10 of Swords in reverse, they feel completely defeated without you. But with the 10 of Swords in reverse, it's funny, we have the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords in reverse, I look at like a resurrection. Like you're coming out of defeat. You're coming out of a painful cycle. Oh my God. Why does it keep doing that? That's why I was only really accepting Cash App here. Do you have the other link that I gave you, Vicky, in our email conversations? If not, I'll see if I can get it to you. Swear to God, completely forgot it was Mercury retrograde. Person of fire. I don't know if the RS, the person you're dealing with, is a fire sign, but we have confident, visionary, catalyst, sexy, entrepreneur. There's definitely something in here about like, why did I just hear big bank energy? Not big dick energy, big bank energy. Like I'm really working on my bank account right now. I feel like person of fire too can also be like a father figure. He is okay. Strong-willed, it says. Universe, source, infinite, unending creation, law of one. This to me is like the creation of a baby, right? The law of 1, 2, sperm and egg coming together, right? My mind is crazy. We have map on the bottom, exploration. This feels like one of those love stories that's a very long-winded like journey. Other side is gavel. I feel like this person knows it's you. Let me get some of Kev Intuitive Kev's Oracle. What's up, Ari? How you doing? Ooh, love the hair. All right. One more shuffle for Queen of Swords. Tell me more about this. Before I could even ask the question. We have abuse. Ooh. And flying monkey. So I don't know if this is what you went through with this person. Flying monkey is like, you know, it's almost like when an abuser sends out their minions, right? That's kind of like the flying monkey energy, like the people that do your dirty work. I don't know if that was like a situation with you guys. Oh my God. This makes me think of you, the Ice Queen, Queen of Swords right here. Let's see what's under that. Legal. I'm kind of getting something with that and the gavel. Like, I'm definitely getting like a marriage energy, right? But it's almost like soulmate under that. Come on now. Like, there's a reason you keep asking about this person. Till death do us part on the bottom. I gotta say, I feel like this person knows it's you. They're scared of, I feel like, getting cussed out by you, right? The Ice Queen. Like, don't come up in here fucking up my peace, disrupting my energy. I'm healing. And then here your ass comes like fucking shit up. Like, that kind of feels like the energy of what's going on right now. I think this person knows it's you. I think they know you're their person. You're like the one that got away. But I feel like what gives them pause is like, not only I don't want to fuck your shit up, but I'm also trying to get my shit together. But they know it's you. Yeah, this feels like it's just a very long-winded love story. Interesting. Fill me in on the details, Queen of Swords. I would love to get updated on that. And thank you so much for your donations. I really, really appreciate you. You're amazing. Mwah. Okay. Infinity. And then Scorpio. All right. So Infinity has 2 readings. Scorpio has 1 reading. Lego. What's up, JoJo? All right. Current energy between me and Leo. I don't know if Leo is his name or it's a Leo. One more shuffle I'm hearing. Okay. All right. Oh my God. I don't know why this just clicked. I keep seeing the infinity symbol fucking everywhere. And your name is Infinity. Okay, universe, you're on one. All right, so please. And thank you. His sign. Okay. What is going, I'm hearing one more shuffle. Okay, what's going on between Infinity and Leo? Okay. Infinity and Leo. 2 of Swords, Libra energy. Okay. There's a decision. Tell me more. King of Wands. I know, right? I manifested you. The King of Wands to the 2 of Swords. Okay, the King of Wands is like a father figure. This is like big daddy energy. Holding it down. Like, I feel like the King of Wands is very fiery, adventurous. Yeah, I don't know. I always get like the ultimate father figure with the King of Wands. I want to see. I feel like whenever I get the 2 of Swords, like there's a choice between this and this. Let's see what the other choice is. Tell me more between Leo and Infinity. The Page of Swords in reverse. It's almost like the choice is like, do I be like the ultimate like big dick energy for her, like security holding it down, or Page of Swords in reverse? This can be like a gossiper. This can be someone that's like, you know, sometimes the Page of Swords, he's like a looker. He can be like a spy. But in reverse, I kind of either get like negative energy with that, like kind of like a gossip, or it could also be like withholding communication in some way. Let's see what's on the bottom. Temperance. Yeah, I feel like things are calm. I don't know if you guys are talking at the moment, but I feel like the waters are like calm. Like the energy is calm between the 2 of you. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse on the other side. It seems like this person's a little afraid of coming towards you. Tell me more about that. I don't know why the fuck that just registered too. King of Wands is Leo energy. No wonder. Okay. Thank you so much, Vicky. I very much appreciate you. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on for Infinity and the Leo. Tell me more. What's going on between the 2 of them? We have corset, held together, boundaries, restriction, prim and proper, following rules, structured, buttoned up, perfect posture. That's kind of funny because I feel like That kind of goes with like the holding it down, held together. Tell me more about that. That's Aquarius energy. Tell me more about what's going on between Infinity and the Leo. What's the energy? Okay. We have Phoenix, transformation. Phoenix is like a rebirth. And then we have handcuffs, control, defenseless, blah, 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 defenseless, target, handicap, held back, prey. There seems to be this like dual-sided energy of like either I want to like renew this, I want to make this like a new whole fucking beginning kind of energy, or like I'm stuck, like I'm paralyzed, I don't know what to do. And I feel like you can look at the corset like that too. Like we can either look at this as being like holding something together, or like, oh, I'm stuck. Like it's between being like this renewed, adventurous, like super like holding it down energy, or like I'm too stifled, I'm too stuck. Like it feels like one or the other. Yeah, that's what needs to happen. Some damn healing here. It's on the other side. Earn, loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up. I feel like this person's like, do I give up, or do I like come back in and kind of renew the situation? Like it's either like one or the other. There always seems to be a common theme when I do readings. And so far, I feel like that's kind of the energy. It's almost like I'm holding myself back because it's like I want a renewal, but I don't know. I don't know what exactly is holding this person back, but it's almost like this stifling feeling. Interesting. Okay. Tell me more. What's going on between Infinity and Leo? Now, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Priestess. High priestess to you. Yeah, she's got her third eye open there. This is definitely like the keeper of keys, right? Like the keeper of all secrets. The high priestess is like very, very spiritual. And I'm kind of getting that energy too with the Phoenix. Even with the Temperance card, it's like a very spiritual healing energy. I feel like this person knows you're working on yourself and you're healing. And I feel like, yeah, it's almost like I don't want to fuck up like the priestess's energy. Okay. Love offer. Ultimately, I think he is going to, because look at this. Temperance, love offer. I mean, that is kind of like this same, like, let me offer you this cup energy. And then we have Phoenix. Yeah, there's definitely a renewal coming in. Even on the bottom, we have the Page of Pentacles. This can be an apology. So I don't know if that's something that needs to come up. We have opposition on the bottom. I feel like in both these readings, this like the guys are like, oh, you might not fuck with me. Like you really might not like me. We have rich guy on the other side though. This guy wants to offer you the world, it seems like, but it's almost like I don't know if she's interested. I don't know if, you know, I'm assuming it's a guy. I don't know. I'm just, yeah. I don't know why I just assumed that, but yeah. Dumbass me, I guess. What's under opposition? High honor. This person really looks at you as like, that bitch. Like, she's it. One and done. But I feel like something is holding them back. With opposition, it's almost like, I don't know if she fucks with me. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I definitely see them coming back around, but there's almost like a hesitation. And I think the hesitation has to do with like, I don't know if she fucks with me. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. All right. So you have another question, right? Infinity. Oh, Tina, the dog picture. I love it. Ooh, thank you, Queen of Swords. Just saw your other donation. Don't know why I just noticed that. Why won't Cash App let me like heart some of these donations? That's so rude. Scorpio, I tried to heart yours, but Cash App's acting like a little bitch, so it's okay. What's coming in the future for me and Leo? What's up, Chrissy? Yes, Batty, you've been asking. So yeah, I'll add you. All right. You guys, it's donations only from now on. Just want to let you know. $5 for one reading, 8 for 2, 10 for 3. I totally understand. I got my baby right at my feet. All right, what's coming in the future for Infinity and Leo? No more shuffles, I just heard. Okay. Future for Infinity and Leo. That one felt like it. The hell? Again, the Two of Swords, Libra energy. Big decisions. Okay. The World. Ooh, there might be an ending here. This is also a graduation card. It's the end of the major arcana. But I like on the bottom we have winning. On the other side, we have resistance. I don't know. You might be moving on from this. But at the same time, I don't know. Let me get clearer. Infinity and Leo. Broken vase, hardship, misfortune, trial, overcome, crisis, 2 steps back, grief, fix it. I gotta be real. I feel like it's almost like I'm getting this energy of you getting sick of this person or getting sick of waiting. And you're like, fuck it, I'm done. But then maybe it's like a win because I'm looking at the tarot and we had the 6 of Wands, right? That's a winning card. And then we have the Page of Cups under that. So the win might be like when you're like, fuck it, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this. That's when they come back around. Or that could also be the Page of Cups, you following your intuition. Let me get a little bit clearer. Roadblock. Oh, girl, I don't know if you want to hear this. Block change, barriers, challenges, time to regroup, stuck, paralyzed. No wonder I was getting that energy, that like stuck energy. We have within a few days. So they might reach out within a few days, or you're just going to get like a sudden like inkling or like inclination or like intuition. Like that's it. What's on the other side? Book burning. I got to be real. This feels like fuck you energy. Even within a few days, we have Jack and Diane, broken heart. I feel like you're the heartbreaker in the situation. Damn. Okay. That was kind of clear. What's up, Mishti? I'm so good. How are you? All right, give me more for Infinity. Was it this one? Karmic masculine. Yeah, this is definitely a karmic relationship. There's lessons you guys need to learn from each other. We have sweetheart. Of course, this is you. Bottom, we have ancestors. I gotta be real. I feel like the ancestors are like, don't do it. We have manifestation on the bottom. Let's see what's below that. Abundance. It might even be the case that when you walk away from this person, abundance comes to you. Love spell. I feel like I'm kind of getting this energy that when you turn it off, this person's like smitten. Like they fall in love all over again. We have nice guy under that. I feel like the ancestors are guiding you away from this. They're telling you it's karmic. And I feel like as soon as you're like, fuck this, I'm not dealing with it. This person is like, wait. Where are you going? That's kind of what I'm getting with this. Damn. Okay. Well, I hope that answers some questions, Infinity. Thank you so much for your donations, by the way. I very much appreciate you. Mwah. All right. Scorpio is next. Drop your question. You're welcome, Infinity. Oh, no wonder. Even your name with the world, too. I'm kind of getting that energy of like, Infinity is like going on and on, but it's also the 8 on its side. 8 is like a completion energy. So that kind of makes sense with that. Oh, you will. You'll probably be getting... No, I'm not going to manifest that. I was going to say sick of my face, but in love with my face. Okay. No, I plan to be back on here a lot more often. Almost like a daily thing. Okay. All right, Scorpio, what are Robert's feelings towards me? Thank you again, Infinity, and thank you, Scorpio. Let's see, I'm hearing shuffle again. What are Robert's feelings towards Scorpio? Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups is Cancer energy. So this is like someone being offered something, and it's usually like a divine offering, and they're kind of like, whatever, fuck it, I'm bored. And then in reverse, it's kind of like getting yourself out of a rut. So let's get a little bit more about what that means. Flip it, Strength. With the infinity symbol coming out again. This card has come out in all three readings so far. So I feel like this is like getting the strength to get yourself out of a rut. And you're asking how Robert feels towards you. So Spirit, can you clarify a little bit? We have the Three of Wands. This is like picking yourself up by your bootstraps and starting all over again. Is kind of what I'm getting with this. Like they might, I don't know if you guys ended on like a sour note, but they might be like, okay, let me fuck that situation, pick myself up, brush myself off, and like move forward. We have the Emperor on the bottom, and the Emperor makes tough decisions, firm decisions, right? The Emperor owns the empire. So this is like a very strong masculine energy. Page of Pentacles. This can also be looked at as an apology. This is on the other side. So it's possible in getting themselves out of this rut that they owe you an apology. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what is coming through. Let me see. Give me more for Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio and Robert? Okay. This is so funny. All right, we have headache, poor health, disease or dis-ease, illness, unpleasant, crisis. I feel like that's how they were, right? Like they were in this crisis mode for a while. But then we have chess, strategy planning, checkmate, grand design. This person is plotting, planning, strategizing, tools on the bottom, practical abilities, resources, has what it takes. Other side, eclipse. Ooh, that eclipse did a number. And there's another one coming up, I think the 29th. It's a partial solar eclipse. And we just had a lunar eclipse. Was that the 14th or the 15th? Something like that. But the eclipse is doing its thing right now. Under tools, we have cabin, lonely, confined, detached. They're feeling some type of way without you. That's for sure. But I feel like they're also like, okay, I got the wherewithal to get myself up, pick myself up out of this bullshit. They were feeling like shit. But I feel like they're like, okay, I'm done feeling like shit. Like I'm done feeling awful. Oh, you're supposed to meet with him later. Oh. Chakras. Yeah, you're definitely like a healing energy for this person. You get this person in alignment, right? Their chakras are always aligned when they're with you. Very activated energy is what I'm getting there. Give me more. Scorpio and Robert. What's going on? Opposite. Why is everyone getting this? Opposition. I feel like there's always that one card that comes out with every single like reading. Like every time I do a reading, there's the same card that comes out. This seems to be the one. This person was fucking going through it, man. Like she is all battered up in the hospital. I feel like, and especially with that headache card too. And even with the Four of Cups, right? It's like, I really am trying to not feel like shit anymore. We have Earth Angel. That's what you are, right? Raising their vibration, getting their chakras aligned. Other side, we have Love Offer. Come on now. This person's definitely going to, yeah, I feel like they're going to like pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and then come to you and be like, you're the one. You're it. What's under Earth Angel? Mentally and emotionally unstable. Under that, we have obsession. Okay, under that, we have death magic. Yeah, this person's going through it. And then under that, we have Intuitive Kev. That's the creator of this deck. So this is all about like your intuition. Whatever you think this person is like feeling about you, your intuition is on point. Damn, destruction under that. This person is going through a whole ass whirlwind. My goodness. Okay. Well, sometimes you got to go through the shit, I guess. But yeah, this person is, they're going to come towards you with a love offering, but do know it's not like, you know, no walk in the park for them right now. Like they just went fucking through it. Well, damn. Okay. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I hope that resonated. I really appreciate your donation. I don't know why Cash App won't let me like it. That's some lame ass shit, but I'm liking it. I'm loving it. Okay. All right, Miss Vicky. And then we go back to Queen of Swords. Thank you guys so much. Of course. Can I ask here, what is Maria's problem with me? Ooh, I love questions like this at work. This is like the gossip, the juice. All right. Can I ask Spirit, what is Maria's problem with me at work? There's too much chaos and drama that I don't have energy for. I fucking feel you. Ain't no one got time for that. All right. I'm also shocked because I'm still quite new at this job. Ew. Oh, okay. So she's just a hater. A jealous hater is what I'm getting right off the bat. All right. I'm hearing a few more shuffles for Vicky. All right. What's going on for Vicky and Maria? What is Maria's effing problem with Vicky? Do I have to come up in there, Vicky? One more shuffle I just heard. Oh my God. You guys are like, get it right. Okay. What is going on with Maria and Vicky? What is Maria's problem with Vicky? Maria's problem with Vicky. Nine of Wands. Okay, there's a blockage here. The Nine of Wands is like the Palisades. It's like defensive. Very, very defensive energy is what I'm getting. Sagittarius energy. Don't know if she's a Sag. Flip it. Ace of Cups. There might be a renewal coming in, though. There could even be an apology extending the olive branch. Let me get another card. Ooh, okay. Or we have the Lovers. So this together, this is the Ace of Cups especially is a love card. And the Lovers is love, right? So I'm wondering if there's like some man that she's interested in that's also interested in you, perhaps. I don't know. Bottom of the deck, Temperance in reverse. She might be an alcoholic or a substance abuser or just very imbalanced in some way. Let's see what's on the other side. The 10 of Pentacles. And that can be job related. One second. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is the energy of somebody that it's either they're jealous about like a love situation, possibly an alcoholic. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. Or like a substance abuser in some way. Or they're going to extend the olive branch. I mean, that's a lot of different scenarios. So let's kind of narrow that down a little bit. Okay. What's going on? Oh my God. Okay. Tell me what's going on for Vicky and Maria. It's like this one wanted to pop out, so I'm going to take it. Phoenix. Transformation, eternal soul, renew, resurrection, rebirth. I'm telling you, there definitely could be a renewal in the air. Y'all might end up being best friends or something. This is crazy. Okay, tell me more. That one just popped out. Microphone, news, trending, broadcast, expression, strong opinion. Okay, I'm kind of getting like Sag energy. That's the first one that came out too with the Eight of Wands. And then we have Sag energy right here. This person's definitely very opinionated. I feel like very defensive. They might be that kind of person where like they just have to put in their 2 cents no matter what. And if you say anything to the contrary, they're like very defensive about it. Like, well, I think this, like a little bit crazy. But I'm definitely getting some kind of energy where, yeah, I don't know. It's almost like they have to say their 2 cents or something like that. Let's see. Why is my, hold on a second. Computer's acting crazy right now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Give me more, please, for Vicky and Maria. I keep looking at this card and it says speak up and speaking up and speak truth. And then we have Knight, confident, heroic messenger. There's a lot about like speaking and messages. I'm kind of getting this energy of like this person like always has to be talking. Thunderstorm on the bottom, power, destruction, trouble. She could be a little bit of a troublemaker. On the other side, we have child, fixed, stubborn, inner child. I'm kind of getting like childish though. What's under thunderstorm? Uncertain, coin toss. I don't really know. I gotta be real. It's like sometimes I'll get a lot of synchronicities, right? Like we have the lovers, we have the ace of cups, we have the phoenix with the renewal, but then we also have this like destruction with the thunderstorm, temperance in reverse, the 9 of wands. It's like they don't know if they want to be a hater, a fighter, or a lover. One more shuffle for Vicky. Don't want to take that out. I am hearing take it out though. Abuse. I am not this is weird ass energy because it's like caught between I love you and I hate you. Twin flame. Maybe that I feel like there's something you need to learn from this person. This feels very karmic. We have unexpected money. I don't know if you make more money. What's on the other side? Real love. Dude, what the hell? Why do we have the lovers in here? And then the ace of cups and real love. Like, I don't know what this is like. Literally, I don't know if I want to hate you or love you. Right? Look at all this love energy, renewal energy. And then we have the 9 of wands. Oh my God. I didn't even see under the temperance card is the devil in reverse. I feel like this person, this is so, I've never seen energy like this. It's like, one side is like very lovey-dovey and the other side is like, bitch, fuck you. And then we have the King of Swords under that. The King of Swords is a talker. And then we have twin flame, which is kind of like opposites attract. You might be the lover, she might be the hater, or again, this could be like her eventually extending the olive branch. Man, Vicky, you got to keep me updated on this because this is like all over the place. I don't know what that means. I can tell you that she's either like stuck between I love you and I hate you, like doesn't know how she wants to be, like very defensive energy, or like the olive branch is about to be extended, or there's like a guy somehow in the mix because I can't ignore that Knight card. And maybe she's attracted to this person and this person's attracted to you. I don't know. That's weird. Vicky, keep me posted. Okay. So I got to be real. I haven't even logged into this PayPal yet, so I didn't even see what your donation was. I didn't see if you got 1 reading or 2 or 3. My ghetto ass. Okay. Let's see if I can log in real quick. Why aren't you telling me? It looks like you sent one for one reading, correct? I think. Yeah, I want to know what's going on with that. That's so weird. I've never gotten energy like that. That's like all over the place. And not really all over the place, but like two extremes. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if there's a man in the middle of that. Because literally the knight came out in the middle. All right, Queen of Swords. 3 readings. Let's go. Thank you so much for donating, Vicky. Appreciate you. So you guys, I'm only doing donations, but I'm going to pick out a couple people at random. So, yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Queen of Swords and Vicky. Ugh, gosh, why is Cash App doing this to me? Why can't I like stuff? All right, how is PH currently feeling about me? Let's see. Queen of Swords. How is PH currently feeling about Queen of Swords? How is PH feeling about Queen of Swords currently? That didn't feel right. One more shuffle I just heard. All right, how is PH feeling about Queen of Swords? Page of Pentacles. This can be an apology, but the Page of Pentacles is also, you know, a page. I don't know if this person's a little bit younger than you. He's like offering up a little something, something. So let's see. Let's see where that's going. A little offering. We love it. Ooh, I said a little something, something, and the next card that comes out is the Two of Cups. Okay, so the Two of Cups, Cancer energy. This is all about, you know, like a reunion. This is love. I feel like this person's offering you some damn love right now. Okay. Ooh, I just flipped the deck over. We have the 10 of Cups. I'm hearing keep shuffling though. Okay. So I don't know why I felt called to shuffle my music, but then I just got Hopes Up by her. Okay, so that might be a message. I don't know if I even heard that song before. All right. Tell me more about how PH is feeling about Queen of Swords. Why am I getting like a balanced PH energy? All right. Let me reshuffle these. Tell me more about PH and Queen of Swords. How is PH feeling towards Queen of Swords? King of Pentacles. This is someone that like wants to wine, dine, and 69 you. Like, I want to offer you the world, baby. But then we have the 3 of Cups in reverse on the bottom, which I don't like to see that in love readings because it's usually like a third party involved. And we do have the Fool in reverse on the other side. So let's get to the bottom of this. Okay. Under the 3 of Cups is the Hangman in reverse. This can be like up in your head. Even under that is the 4 of Wands in reverse. I don't know if they're like recently going through a breakup. Maybe they got cheated on. I don't know why that's coming out. All right, Queen of Swords. How is PH feeling towards the Queen of Swords? Eyeglasses, assessment, evaluate options. That kind of goes with the Hangman. This is someone that's like really trying to like scope out the situation. Repairman, repair, fine tune, heal. That kind of goes with that Page of Pentacles, like the offering up something like a apology or I don't know, fixing something. Oh, that's sweet, Queen of Swords. Well, I appreciate the donation on their behalf. And then we have bedroom, sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair. Oh my goodness. Happening now. Other side, mother load, prosperity. I'm getting a lot about, money and also like evaluating the situation because we had the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. And on the other side, we had, what was this? Mother load. And then we also have this like evaluating, like, is it gonna work kind of situation. He's not a love interest, he's a boss. I got the feeling he may have a crush. That's where the money energy is coming from. Okay. I got the feeling he may have a crush. He is married. He's apologized. Oh my God. No wonder. Yeah, he definitely wants to do with you, girl. Oh my goodness. No wonder that third party situations come into play. And the Four of Wands in reverse, I wonder if he's going through something with his wife. What's up, Mooney? Man, that's crazy. I was like, why do we have all this money? I wonder, is the repair for you or for the wife? All right, let's see. Give me more for Queen of Swords. This is crazy. They've been married 20. No wonder we got the twos coming out. All right, tell me more about this. Ooh, now I'm like doubly intrigued. I think I may get a promo. I mean, it's honestly looking like that on these cards. Give me more for Queen of Swords and PH. What's going on? What are his feelings for Queen of Swords? Karma. Ooh, is that good karma or bad karma? Okay, we have lust and bedroom. I can't make this up. And we literally have the 69. What's under that? Emotional pain. This man is going through it, probably with the wife. Imprisonment. Yeah. Dead bedrooms. Child. I don't know if he has a child. 11. Double 11 is 22. Message. Destruction. Ooh, I feel like you could destroy his entire life. The house situation. Achievement. You were just talking about a promotion. All right, let me get another one for Queen of Swords. Oh, this is juicy. You got to update me. It's like a whole fucking saga right here. Relationship. Okay. Ice King. I don't know if he's like a sword sign. Why did I say a sword sign? Like an air sign. I read too much tarot. Pathway. This person is literally, this feels like I'm desperately trying to get out of my marriage. And you seem like a light. Earth Angel, literally. That's you right here. What's under Earth Angel? Divine Masculine. Karmic Femme. Oh man, this man is trying to make you a karmic. Community. That could be like your guys' workplace. I'm going to pull one more out. Give me one more for this question. Travel. Interesting. I don't know if there's like, he's traveling, you're traveling soon. Rich guy. Okay, you literally just said he's the boss. High honor. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, right? North node, south node. South node is literally, and the way it's flipped this way too, south node is like your past. North node is like your future. So it's interesting. He looks like very distraught because I'm feeling like you're the future. Not to say that you guys are going to get together, but he's looking at that as a potential, and his wife is kind of like the south node. Awakening. I feel like you're awakening this man. Bondage. This feels like a very unhappy marriage. Dead bedroom, and it's like he sees you, and it's like awakened. Damn. Okay. Well, yeah, confirmed. Definitely lusting after you. Okay. Cray cray. All right, second question. That was juicy. I liked that. Oh, I feel like the cards say 1,000 words, baby. And yeah, that was like all over the cards. Lust, bedroom, karma coming out. All right. second question for Queen of Swords. Hearing that's all the shuffles I'll need. Okay. Yeah, that was a confirmation. Damn, that's crazy. Ew, I hate that I can't like stuff. That's so whack. Oh, there we go. There's my little heart. Oh my goodness. Queen of Swords, I very much appreciate you. Okay. Ahem, ahem. Yes, no. Will the property manager be able to get rid of the 3 people he wants to fire? Oh my God. That's got to be a sign because I live in a loft building and I think it was 3 people just got fired. Literally 3 days ago or something. I think it was Thursday or Friday. There's a lot of drama at work. I feel like that was a confirmation. How will things go at once the 3 people are gone? Okay. First of all, let's see. Will the 3 people be fired? Queen of Swords, you're so sweet. Okay, definitely got a work situation going on. But this is the opposite of a firing. But let's see the next card. Because the 8 of Pentacles is a work-related energy. There's definitely going to be a talking to. And there are 3 people on the Hierophant. Taurus energy. Okay. Let me get the third card. Flip it. If they do get fired, I feel like it's going to be kind of a lengthy process, a long process with the 7 of Pentacles, because this is a card of waiting. It's a card of germination. And it's interesting that it's coming after the 8 of Pentacles. So it's almost going down. I wonder if it feels like divine timing. We have King of Wands on the bottom. That feels like the property manager. The Star. The 9 of Pentacles. We have the 7, 8, and 9 of Pentacles. It's on the other side. There's a lot of options in the air, right? With the 7 of Cups, a lot of energy going on here. All right, let's get a little bit clearer because I feel like there's going to be a talk with these 3 people, but I don't know if it's straight up you fired. Yeah, okay, that waiting makes sense then. All right, give me more for the Queen of Swords. Will the property manager, if I could talk, get rid of the 3 people? Oh, not stealing company time. Spilled milk, regret, accidents happen. Don't sweat the small stuff. Leave it in the past. Cannot be changed. Let it go. This could go either way. I feel like with spilled milk, though, it's what's done is done. We also have disappointed on there. Ooh, that one just flipped 1 second. Train, moving on, life's journey, new endeavor, going away. There is going to be a change. Let me get another one. I feel like there's definitely a big change. But I'm getting this energy of yeah, it's kind of almost with tandem bicycles, synchronized alliance, duo, partnership. It's almost instead of a firing, it kind of feels all right, what do we have to do to get everyone on board? What do we have to do so that everyone gets the best outcome? And then straight up, no is on the bottom, but no could also be a firing. right? We got like road blocked here, road closed with the bridge up. Let's see what's on the other side. Phoenix transformation. There's going to be a huge change. I don't know if per se it's going to be a firing. Under no, we do have baggage. I don't know, because even under that, we have person of earth, grounded, secure, stubborn, nurturing. This could be like a severance check, fortress. It feels like you're like the property manager is like tightening up. But I don't know if it's like, it's either like you're going to abide by my rules and we're going to get like all on the same page. I don't know if that's straight up a no, though. It could be. This is for Queen of Swords. Give me more clarity on this. Because I do sense that like some people are getting a talking to. But it's almost like, and it could be the situation too that maybe one of them gets fired and like the other two don't. Because we have train, right, moving on. But then we also have tandem bicycle. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me more. Are these three people getting fired? Damn. They're like, it's a very specific card. Divinity. God got this, right? Bottom destruction. There's definitely going to be at least one firing here. Or like shit's just going all up in the air. What's on the other side? We have child. Someone acting like a child in this situation. Distant future. I'm kind of getting something with that and train. Like it might be moving on. Like in the future. Like not right away, but in due time. It could be something like that. They move someone to another property. Let's see, just in the scenario that does happen, one or all three of these people are gone. How are things going? All right. So nice guy just fell out, but then bondage also fell out. Bondage kind of feels like a contract to me. Maybe that's also why they can't like outright fire someone. I don't know if it violates a contract. We also have poverty. So it does seem like someone is losing out on some money in some way. Yeah, someone is moving on. We literally have like the first word here is moving on. We have actual money. Money is like big at play here. We have evil eye. Who's giving who the evil eye? Surprise. Ooh, surprise. And then jealousy and envy. And that's crazy coming out next to the evil eye. Yeah, this is going to catch someone by surprise. And I don't know if they're going to blame you. It's going to be like the property manager. Like, who did you talk to make you fire me? But this is definitely feeling like there's bad blood going on here. Ancestors on the bottom. The ancestors are working on your behalf, man. Yeah, I feel like there is going to be some shuffling around here. I feel like we do have expectation and gift under ancestor. So they might be giving you a gift if you're not feeling these people. I do sense there is going to be a lot of shuffling, like a lot of moving around, but there's also going to be like, you got me fired, fuck you, like, you know, kind of crazy energy going on. So just be mindful of that. Yeah, because it seems like, yeah, someone's getting a talking to. Is Kay going to be moved or fired? Ooh, okay. Let's see. She said, I'm not feeling them. Yeah, be mindful, because I feel like, I don't know, I'm getting kind of like whisper, like she talks shit about me kind of energy. Just, yeah, that might come up a little bit. All right, is Kay going to be moved or fired? We have the Fool. Yes, I don't know if you're asking either or, like moved or fired, but I feel like this person's moving on with the Fool. This is literally a card of like renewal. The Fool, it's the Fool's journey. What's on the bottom? The Nine of Pentacles. Rich bitch energy. What's on the other side? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Let me get a few more. Tell me about Kay. Are you asking, is Kay like moved on? Is he gonna be moved or fired? Like moved or fired? Or are you asking that like a yes or no question? If that makes sense. Like, are you using those words kind of interchangeably, or are you asking specifically, is he going to be moved or fired? Let's see. Flip it. The Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is like very like stingy, holding on to that pentacle for dear life because I don't know if any more is going to come in. This feels like someone's penny pension right now. Definitely since this person's moving on or going to be moved. But I feel like there's something about like lack of money or lack of funds in here. Give me more about that. Here, shuffle again. Okay. Give me more about Kay. Is Kay gonna be moved or fired? The Four of Cups. They may offer him something like this. Could even be like offering someone a severance package. In reverse, though, I don't know if it's like a rejection. I mean, upright, it's kind of a rejection, but in reverse, it's like, okay, I gotta like pick myself up by the bootstraps. The World in reverse. Yeah, there's an ending coming for this person. The World in reverse is unfinished business, though. It's funny we have the World and the Fool. Definitely new times are ahead for this person. On the bottom, though, we have the Five of Wands. So that's Leo energy. It's like a conflict energy, fighting energy. I feel like they're very much not happy about having to move on. I think Kay is broke. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of getting that. Let me get more for the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, you are such a darling. I love you so much. All right. Ostrich trap, avoidance, closed-minded, refusing to face reality, evade, fake out. This person's done. I can tell you that much. Yeah. Changing. I mean, it's all over this. Yeah. Pioneer. It's like moving on to new territory. Yeah. I can tell you this. I feel like this person is getting fired and yeah, they got to move on. It's like both in one. Does the change include me getting promoted? Like will the board tell the property manager they want me to run the front office? Bro, I feel like, don't let me find out you live in my building. I feel like you're describing the situation I literally live in. This is crazy. Girl, don't I know it? All right, let's see. Does the change include me getting promoted? Well, the board. Okay, here, shuffle again, twice. All right, tell me about this change for the Queen of Swords. Right, got me looking out the window, looking through my peephole. That's crazy. It's like that exact same situation. It's insane. All right. Tell me about Queen of Swords. Is she getting promoted? What's it going on? Ooh, Ace of Cups. Hello. I feel like that's a yes. We also have the World. It's coming after an ending. The World is also a graduation card, the end of the major arcana. So this is definitely you stepping into new light, new territory. The High Priestess on the bottom, I feel like it's on the hush-hush right now. You're not supposed to know, but I'm telling you. We have Justice on the other side. So, yeah, I feel like you're getting your due. But we do have Judgment in reverse under the High Priestess. Why is that? The Nine of Wands in reverse. So the Nine of Wands in reverse can be like like letting down your guard. I almost feel like this is happening after, how do I say this? Like after all the shit goes down, after all the firings, yeah, like there is going to be a promotion for you. There's going to be something. Yeah. I mean, that's the simplest way to say it. I would have said something new or like a change of, I don't know if it's going to be position or title, but there's definitely something new with that Ace of Cups. We have cross, sacrifice, down for the cause, let go, giving up. Yeah, this feels like it happens after all the shit goes down. For the greater good is on this card. Heroic effort, purpose-driven. That one just flipped out. I don't know if I want to take it. Cabin, lonely, confined, attached. You might be like one of the last people up in that office. Sequestered. All right, give me more for Queen of Swords. What's it going on? Is she going to be promoted? What's the energy? Fishing pole, self-reliance, extend oneself, autonomy, mentoring others, self-improvement. That feels like a yes. Cake, celebration, let them eat cake. Ceremony, party, gathering with friends. I feel like this is a yes. We have map, exploration, find your way on the other side. Yeah, that just feels like a yes. Like you're going to have something to celebrate. All right, give me a little bit more for Queen of Swords. Let's verify this promotion or what's going to happen after all these people leave or, you know, all these transitions happen. You know what? I'm feeling that energy. Like, I'm really feeling that. Like, there's going to be like, y'all are going to be looking around like, damn, where is everybody? Like, what the fuck happened? Like, it feels like a whirlwind kind of energy. And literally with the world, that is what that symbolizes. It's like a whole ass ending out here. All right, give me one more or a couple more for Queen of Swords. Tell me about this promotion. Jealousy and envy. I told you, you got to be on the lookout for that. Well, I shouldn't even say that because don't be on the lookout for negative shit, but it's like, don't be surprised if this comes up. Like you were talking shit. You were saying this to so-and-so. Like, I feel like that energy might come up, especially if you're one of the only people left. Intuitive Kev, your intuition is already telling you, you know you're getting that promotion. That's why you're asking about it. Relationship. Ooh, I don't know if that's about, that could be about who you work with. You know, you mentioned that boss. That one just pops out. House. Right? Kind of sounds like, I don't know, like a property management. That kind of goes with that. False narrative. I'm telling you, there's this energy of people being like jealous or like spreading rumors or gossip. We have surprise on the other side though. So I feel like, yeah, this is happening. What's under a surprise? Healer. I do feel like you are getting a promotion, but the cost of it, is having to put up with like a bunch of whispers about you. So yeah, I don't know if you wanted to hear that, but I do see that coming out too. That kind of makes sense with the High Priestess too. Thank you so much, Queen of Swords. I appreciate all your donations. You're amazing. Okay. And then you bought some for, I just saw this, Mooney. Yeah, it's literally all over this. Why did my dice just like almost roll off the table? And this is like my big dice too with like 100 sides to it. So I feel like that was a sign that just randomly rolled off the table. Like money's coming, money's coming. All right. What is Scorpio thinking? What's up, Mooney? How you doing? All right. What's Scorpio thinking and feeling about our conversation? Let's see. One more shuffle for Mooney. What is Scorpio thinking and feeling after our conversation? All right, clear energy. Flip it. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Money, 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 money. Ace of Pentacles can also be like a new beginning. Aces are always new beginnings, but Pentacle energy is also slow. So it's like strategizing. Give me more. What is Scorpio thinking after their conversation? Tell me more. I don't know if this inspired this person for money or they're strategizing in some way. Give me a little bit more. Ooh, they're definitely deep in thought here. The Seven of Cups. This can also be like illusions. Yeah, I feel like you got them daydreaming about something. This is literally Scorpio energy too. Seven of Cups. They're looking at their options. Give me more. Tell me more about Scorpio. What are they thinking and feeling after the conversation with Mooney? Why do we have all this pentacle energy? The Four of Pentacles. This can be stingy. This can be like a little bit like greedy, like she's holding on to this pentacle for dear life. So I almost feel like there's almost like a scarcity mindset with it. This is interesting too, because it's almost like, do I think boldly and in terms of like a lot of money, or do I think, and I'm not even saying that it's a money-based conversation, but just to like say as an example, it's almost like I'm thinking like lots of money or very, very little money. This could also be if it had nothing to do with money. It's almost like it's either about like strategizing with the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. But with the Four of Pentacles too, I'm getting like a little bit, I don't know, like stingy. Or it's like you're looking at your options and you're like, I want it for me and me only. I'm going to get clear on this because I feel like this shit's all over the place. Something's telling me to take out another tarot card though. So let me. Mooney and Scorpio. Flip it. The Six of Wands. This is a winning card. This is like winning after a battle, a victory. And then we have moving on the bottom with the Eight of Cups. Also Scorpio energy. The fuck is going on in this? I don't know. Let me get some oracle cards. I don't know what the context is of this, but it seems like ultimately they might be thinking about moving on in some aspect from something. Yeah, because then we have, oh shit, moving on to like their own enlightenment journey. But then under that we have, it's like facing defeat with the Ten of Swords there. The fuck is going on? Okay. Give me more for Mooney and Scorpio. What is Scorpio thinking and feeling after the conversation they had? I only take out flippers. Literally, I only let the cards talk. I never try to force an answer. Okay, we have SAP. Resources, needed materials, flow, wealth, essence of life. What the hell is, did you guys talk about money or something? Like, what is this? Why do we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles and then SAP? Like, SAP can also be like the way someone feels, like you're a fucking sap, you know? When people say that, like, and then we have tandem bicycle. You guys are on the same page, it seems. Synchronized alliance, duo, togetherness, simpatico. We also have no on the bottom. An empty nest. Moving on, which was the same energy we had with the Eight of Cups. They're moving on from something. I think he doesn't sell the company. That's the defeat. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, there's something about like money in here for sure. And also something about moving on. Let me get a little bit clearer. Relationship. That one seems to be coming out a lot. Tell me more about that. Which kind of goes with this card too. Synchronized alliance, duo. Yeah, what are we moving on from? It's like moving on into like your own personal enlightenment with that was the hermit, right? Yeah, the hermit. Chakras. Chakras are all about like alignment and also activating your chakras. I don't know what this is based on. Man, I feel like this person is feeling very enlightened. I'm getting that with the hermit and the chakra card. And there's also something about moving on. So I don't know exactly what the context is about what you guys talked about. Hi, Lola. I'm only doing donations right now. $5 for one reading, $8 for two, and $10 for three. But I am going to pick out one or two people at random to do a free reading for. All right, we have abandonment, which kind of, okay, there's something to this, right? Empty nest, the Eight of Cups, and abandonment. If I could actually hold the cards up. It's like someone's moving on from something. I don't know what this is based on. Tell me what that's about. Let's find out. Something's telling me to use this deck again. Okay. What what is this energy? What is Scorpio moving on from? Because it's weird, because remember, we also have this, like being in sync. So, and also that relationship card. Mental force, spiritual insight. Again, that goes with the hermit. Wise judgment. I feel like this person, I would say I can't say from Mooney because I don't know if I'm assuming you guys are in a relationship. I don't really know because that's coming out. But at the same time, we have this very much like abandonment, the empty nest card, the hermit card. And then it's like, I have to go on my own journey. But it's like, it's weird because these aren't like I'm breaking up with you. It's like almost like I want to be in sync with you, but I have to do my own thing. Tell me more about that. That's weird. Dice, gamble, taking a risk, luck, playing games, fate, what happens next. And even with the Sagittarius energy at the top over here, Sag is the archer. So they're always aiming for the stars, shooting for the stars. So this is always about travel, moving on. There's a lot of moving on energy. I just don't, okay, I'm going to be straight up. What is Scorpio moving on from? Yeah, this really feels like exactly that. Like you hit a fork in the road and it's like, what do we do now? What is Scorpio moving on from? Clear energy. Pop out the card. Castle, pride, recognition, position, ego. This could be their position in some way, like the company. Let's see what's on the bottom. Library, knowledge, learning. It seems like this person's big on like inner learning, like going on a journey of like enlightenment. What's on the other side? We have yes, which is crazy because we had no coming out before. What's under library? Bedroom, sexual fulfillment. What's under that? Train, moving on. I can't make this up. This person, there's like a lot of moving on energy. Thunderstorm, power, destruction. This feels like heavy lies the crown energy, right? Like it's too much pressure, too much effort. Like I have to, like I can't be the leader anymore, almost energy. Like I have to go on my own spiritual journey. I don't think it's necessarily moving on from you. That's damn. I wish I could be more. Let me get one from this deck. What is Scorpio? I'm hearing I need to shuffle. Moving on from. 2 shuffles. Let's be as clear as possible. I got to hit moving on from indecision. Oh, that very well could be it. House. I'm kind of getting that same energy with castle. I don't know what this person's living situation is or what, like if you guys live together. I don't know if You guys are both in separate relationships. I feel like every time I ask, what are they moving on from? It's been something home related, like castle or house came out. We also have hello on the bottom. And then mature woman on the other side. We have protection. Is it protecting you or them? Ritual. This person's going on some sort of a healing journey. That's really all I can say. What's under ritual? Expectation. What's under that? Destruction. There's definitely something about destruction. They're like breaking something down, right? It's like they're like, I can't do it anymore. I'm moving. There's this huge moving on energy. But I don't know if it's like moving on from house and home or like, again, heavy lies the crown. Because then we had like relationship and then we also had tandem bicycle. I don't know. That's weird. Damn. I got to get an update on that. I wish I could be more specific. I don't know if this person's married. I don't know if you're married. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the Hermit keeps sticking out at me though. And even with this card too. And even with the abandonment card. There's this huge moving on energy. Like, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta leave. Yeah, there's something about I gotta go do my thing. I gotta go do my own thing. Fuck it. Interesting. So maybe that is what it is. Maybe he's, tearing down that whole, the castle he built. I built that house. I can burn it down. I don't know if you ever watched The Office, but that just came to mind from Phyllis when they're talking about the party planning committee and like tearing it down. She was like, I built that house. I could tear it down. I feel like that's like the same energy. All right. Yeah, let's go to the next question because that was like, damn, that was clear, but like not clear. I hate when the cards give me like, I love it, but I hate it. When they give me all the same answers, they're like, bitch, look. But I'm like, what are you saying? All right. What will happen next between Scorpio and Mooney? Burn, bitch. Right. All right. Let's see. What's going to happen next between Scorpio and Mooney? Okay. The Ten of Swords. This is like a defeat or a really shitty ending after a long, painful, grueling cycle. Ugh. I don't know if that's what you wanted to see, but I don't see that going. Oh my God. The Three of Swords. Gah! Get out while you can. On the bottom, death. Okay, this can't be a coincidence. Right? We have death, the Three of Swords, heartbreak, heartache, Ten of Swords, backstabbing, shitty energy. The death card is an ending. What's on the other side? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is like a card of servitude, like being in service to people when it's upright. When it's in reverse, it's kind of like, I can't give you what you need. I feel like, yeah, you could do better. What's under death? The Ten of Pentacles. This could be something family related. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles under that. So maybe that is giving a little bit more clarity. I feel like there's something about family energy that's kind of like ending. That could be the divorce. Under that is the Ace of Cups in reverse. I got to be real. I feel like death is definitely, it's a huge change, but it's also an ending. I got to be real. I don't see that going. Let's see. We have very likely. What is very likely? What is very likely? Tell me more between Mooney and Scorpio. What's going to happen? Mirror. Self-aware, seeing clearly, ego, facing issues, self-assessment. Okay, it seems like you're going to see something real clearly with very likely in mirror. We have sap. This one keeps coming out. Resources, needed materials, essence of life. What's on the bottom? Kerosene. something is about to go up in flames. Aggressive, accelerate, ignite, determine. But that could also be like the start of a relationship. Let's see what's under that. Baby. Okay. Let's see what's on the other side. Tandem again. So it could be possible that you guys start a little something, but I can't ignore that 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Let me get my other deck here. This just seems like this person is not in the best mental space to be in a relationship. And I feel like that's why so many cards came out like hermit-based energy, like spiritual insight. I need to go on this healing journey. Let's see. Give me more for Scorpio and Mooney. What's going to happen between them? Manipulation, the F. All right. Give me more about that. Why do we have manipulation coming out? Lust. And it's funny, both of these, I mean, technically, I guess this is kind of like a dummy on the manipulation card, but it's like they're kind of naked. I don't know if I like that energy. We do have mature woman, which I feel like is you. And then we have blocked under that. No access. We have legal under that. I wonder if that is pertaining to the divorce. And we have death magic. That death energy keeps coming out. Let's see what's on the other side. Message. So I feel like something might get started, but I feel like under that we have intuitive Kev. I'm kind of feeling like something might get started, or it might even be almost like a crash and burn energy. I can't ignore the baby though. I do see like something kind of getting started. It's interesting though, because we have winter. Okay. And then we have declaration, which kind of makes me think of, where did I just see that card? Was it under death magic? No. Under blocked. We have legal. It's like something legal. Maybe that is the divorce. I don't know. I feel like it's going to get kind of messy while the divorce is happening. I'm not, honestly, I feel like this person has a lot of healing to do. Because even under all these cards, we have yoga. But then we have roses under that, like love energy. I feel like this person's just going through it. I feel like there's like, I don't know if this is, I don't even think it's your energy. I think it's his energy. Like, especially if they're going through all this like legal manipulation, you know, like I feel like there's something about, I don't know if it's divorce, work, we have blocked. Like, it's just feeling, I don't like it. I'm not going to even lie because I don't see very many cards about like love. I do see one. Oh my God. Even under the next card, we have truth and justice, due process, by the book, appeal. There's a lot of legal shit going on. There's a hell of a lot of legal shit going on. I feel like if you are interested in this person, I would wait till the legal shit passes, because I didn't even realize too on the 6 of Swords, we have the same like legal scales. There's a whole lot of legal mess happening here. I would wait till that passes over if you are going to get involved with this person, because it just seems like they're in the thick of it right now. And I feel like you don't want to get involved in that. This card keeps staring at me. That just popped out. Strategy, planning, checkmate, grand design, thinking ahead. I mean, divorce can pertain to legal. So if he is going through divorce, it's definitely going to be some legal proceedings happening. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not loving it because the first 2 cards that came out are these 2. And it's kind of feeling like this person needs to heal. But yeah. All right. 3rd question. Does Scorpio sell the company and divorce at the same time? Is that the third question? Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they are going to make money from a sale with the Queen of Pentacles coming out. How will our development go on? Let's see. How is this going to unfold or develop between Moony and Scorpio? All right. How is this going to unfold or develop between Moony and Scorpio? One more shuffle. How is this going to unfold or develop between Moony and Scorpio? The Fool, a new beginning. That's a card I like to see. Page of Swords. So someone's definitely showing their interest. The Page of Swords is a looker, right? He's kind of like, ooh, I like that. A little bit of a spy. Definitely might be like looking at your socials if you're not already connected. Even if you are connected on social media, I feel like they're like still kind of like looking in at you. Then the Page of Pentacles, this can be an apology, also like a little bit of an offering. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. So this is like illusions, looking at options, different situations. What the hell? Then we have the Ten of Swords. This person is going through it. Ooh, but then we have the Two of Swords. It's almost like looking at like, is this going to crash and burn, or is this actually going to become something? But then we, on the bright side, the Ace of Swords under that. So I do like to see that. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse under that, which is kind of like a halt because the wheel is always moving. There's going to be, this is kind of like a long process because the other side, the Seven of Pentacles, this is like a card of germination, letting things unfold. I do see that, yeah, there might be a little bit of a wait. Like it might take a little bit of time. Tell me more for Moony and Scorpio. This one has come out every single question you've asked, Sap. So this person might be real sweet on you, right? Like paying for everything, like paying for all the dinners, the movies, you know, the spa dates for you. I feel like there's something about this person treating you really sweetly. Give me more. We have it's time. It's time for action, which is interesting because I just said it's going to take a while. But I feel like, because we did have kerosene on one of the first questions you asked, it might start like hot and heavy, but then it might like take a little bit of time before anything becomes official. Let me get a little bit clearer. We have no. No to what? What is no about? Literally says the situation or event is not unfolding at this time. So maybe like right now, it's not happening. But we do have Person of Earth. Earth sign energy, like Pentacle energy, is also the slowest moving energy. So again, I feel like there might be like, it might take some time. We have Train, a moving on energy again. Forked Road. Didn't you just say that's where you guys were? Like you guys were like at a crossroads right now? What's under Train? We have Bedroom. Yeah, I feel, and then we have Library. I feel like this person really wants to get to know you more, but I feel like they're also very sexually attracted to you. But I do feel like there is some like deep-seated healing needed for this person. All right, give me more for Moony and Scorpio. Tell me more about the development. We have abandonment. So again, I don't know if this is pertaining to his family or like his wife. Why is that coming out? A lot of the same energy keeps coming out. Ooh, rising star, 77. Love to see it. That's my birthday, 7-7. Maybe they're moving towards the rising star. False narrative. Is this his wife talking shit? I don't know what this is about. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Priestess. Very awakened energy. On the other side, we have flying monkey. So maybe a part of it too, especially with the 10 of swords, because that can also be a backstabbing energy. Not that that came out this time, but I feel like it could be, again, flying monkey is like, if you're spreading a false narrative, right? And it's like, I'm going to send my little minions after you. That's the flying monkey. I feel like there's something about, I don't know if this is his wife or someone just trying to fuck shit up for him. That's under the priestess. Community. And then we have transition, that death card kind of energy coming out again. And then we have healer. This person is on a healing journey like crazy. I feel like you are a part of their healing journey. And I do sense that you guys are like right now it's unfolding steadily. And I feel like it might be hot and heavy. Like you might hit the sack kind of soon because we have moving on. Then we have bedroom. But then I feel like this person does want to get to know you more with library. But I don't know. I'm getting something with that abandonment energy. And then we had no. So yeah, things might take a little bit of time to really unfold. So for you guys to really get to know each other. But I also feel like there's this weird energy of like, I don't know, like gossip or whispers with flying monkey coming out. Interesting. Yeah, you'll have to keep me updated because there's a huge moving on energy in all of this. And I'm assuming that's either like, yeah, whatever his castle is. I don't know if that's his house, his home, or his business. I do see him selling it, though. Thank you so much for your questions. And Queen of Swords, I very much appreciate you. You are amazing. For real. Awesome. Okay. Who is in here? I might pick a person to do a quick little read for. A quick little free read. And of course, if you guys want to donate, you can. I think I might hop off here in a few minutes, though. So this is kind of like final call. Donations always take priority. Oh my God, do not apologize, Queen of Swords. I appreciate you so much, honestly. You're amazing. You are the bestest. Let me heart this since it'll let me now. Okay. Oh, she got one more. Let me give you a freebie, Queen of Swords, because you've definitely put in your due, and I appreciate you so much. Okay. If you're in here watching, let me know because I might pick a freebie. Is RS ready for a committed relationship? Let's find out. Is RS ready for a committed relationship? Flip it. Ooh, the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is like genie in a bottle energy. Tell me more about that. No, I don't want to take that one. Flip out the perfect answer. Is RS ready for committed relationship? The Lovers. Okay. This is like everything I ever wanted, right? The Nine of Cups to the Lovers. This is like wish fulfillment. This is my dream love. I don't know if that means he's ready, though. Is he ready? I mean, if the Lovers is coming out, I feel like it means he is. Yeah, Six of Swords. This is moving on energy. This is moving on into like refuge. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like he thinks you might reject him. I feel like he is ready, right? Because this is like wish fulfillment, love energy, and I'm ready to move on. Like I'm ready to have something. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone that fears rejection. And then we have the Three of Wands on the other side in reverse. I feel like this person thinks that you just don't fuck with them anymore. That keeps coming out. All right, give me more for Queen of Swords. Is RS ready for a committed relationship? Take it. Heart and home. Oh my God. Come on now. We have security, love, kindness, family. I would say that's a yes right off the bat. Legacy, longevity, heart's desire. What's up, Diamond Heart? Come on. And Diamond Heart just came in. Like, that's got to be a sign. Yoga, contemplation, deep breath, go within, steady, balanced. Yeah, I feel like they are. I feel like maybe they need like a little like woo-saw in their life before they, you know, agree. We do have child coming out. So that kind of answers your other question. It's because he can't come back with the same bullshit. He has to come right. Exactly. White Rabbit, spark of curiosity. He's really curious about what you got going on right now. Gnosis, spiritual awakening. It's time. Heeding the call. Research it. Yeah. And even with the Sagittarius energy at the top right there with the Archer, they're ready. But then look at this. Spilled milk on the bottom. Regret. Accidents happen. They're thinking a lot about how they fucked up. On the other side, corset, held together, boundaries. I feel like they know you're serious. And he also knows that he does want a relationship with corset held together. And he's so curious about what you're doing right now. All right, give me more. Diamond, I am only accepting donations right now. So it's $5 for one question, $8 for two, and $10 for three. But I'm also picking out at random different people to do a free reading for. Yeah, I have PayPal actually. It's acting like a little bitch though. If you give me your email, Diamond, actually, I'll send you the QR code because for some reason, the PayPal link I have won't allow me to receive for some reason. Crazy. But yeah, I can send you the one that will allow me to receive stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my stuff. Crazy. All right, give me more for RS and Queen of Swords. Is he ready for a committed relationship? Come on. Come on. All right, I'm going to show you. We have the Lovers, Love Spell, and Heart and Home. I feel like that's a yes. We have imprisonment. That's so funny. I feel like this person's very imprisoned without you or feeling very trapped without you. Distant future on the bottom. Yeah, this person is really wanting you. Diamond Heart, yeah, just send your email in the chat and then I'll send you the QR code so that, yeah, you can get to my PayPal. That is crazy. This person is feeling some type of way without you. I feel like I want to take another one. All right, give me more for Queen of Swords. Rich girl. I don't know if that's how this person looks at you because remember the first imprisonment on the bottom again. Yeah, maybe they feel a little intimidated too. Like, I can't give you the life that you want. Yeah, look at this, unbothered. That's why they're feeling imprisoned or trapped. Like, you're so unbothered. And I'm over here like losing my mind. We also have legal and rich guy. So I don't know if that means anything to you. Like maybe they have to go through some sort of legal proceeding before they can match your rich girl energy. And then we have manipulation and blocked. So I feel like they know they were on some bullshit, but I feel like, yeah, things are ultimately gonna. I feel like if this person comes at you the way these cards are saying, yeah, they're really ready. Ew, I love this. I do feel like he's ready. It's almost like I'm kind of getting an embarrassed energy. Like I know I was on some bullshit before, but but I really want you back, Queen of Swords. What to spell? Come on. It's like the universe really wants me to show you this imprisonment. That's how they're feeling. I have set firm boundary. I'm getting that too. Maybe that's the boundaries, right? They're like, I don't know if you literally blocked them. I'm not really getting that, but it's like maybe like mentally, like don't come to me unless you come correct. Well, damn. Okay. Good Lord. It was at that moment he realized he fucked up. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Didn't even mean to do this. Like, just the way I put the cards away, relationship is on the bottom. And we also have divine masculine. So I do feel like he is doing the work on himself. Confusion and illusion. All right, final call for readings, guys. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know who's in here. Maybe I'll pick someone out at random. Otherwise, I'm zipping out until either later tonight or tomorrow. I wish I would have gotten on here earlier because then I wouldn't have missed my movie. What's up, Lola? Something's telling me to give you a free read, Lola. I don't know why. Something is very much telling me to give you a free read. Yes. Yes, indeed. Drop your question. Thank you so much, Queen of Swords, for all your donations for rolls. Yeah, if you guys are in here, I'll give a quick read to the people in her. Let me know if you heard. All right, drop your question, Lola and Eagle. I really have been. It has been too damn long. But now I'm back. I blame my puppy. He is so damn needy. I swear to God. All right, Lola. What are the thoughts of this guy from the gym towards me? Ooh. I've seen him just one time. Let's see. All right, what are the thoughts of this guy from the gym towards Lola? Flip it. He's thinking about you. Seven of Pentacles is like a card of germination. It's a card of waiting, right? Like he's waiting on his seeds to grow. So there's a card of like, it's patiently waiting. So give me more. Ooh, why do we have a betrayal energy? The fuck? This could also be like, I don't want to play myself, right? Like maybe he's waiting to make a move, but he's like, the hesitation is like, I don't want her to say no. Like, I don't want to look like a dumbass. Give me more. Flip it. Okay. Yeah, the Hierophant. So this is like the unbiased third party, the divorce lawyer, the marriage officiant, right? The therapist. This is definitely feeling like I am really like waiting on asking you out until I like really sense like the vibe that you are on the same page. That's what I'm getting with the Hierophant. What's on the bottom? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The moon. Ooh, watch out for the moon. There's a solar eclipse on the 29th. That could have an impact on what's going on between you and this gym guy. Let's see. Did he see? He's definitely seeing you with the 7 of Pentacles. All right. Tell me more about the thoughts. We have self-reliance, extending oneself. This almost, especially because it's a gym situation and I see extending oneself, it kind of makes me think of like, you know, when you're at like like the weight section and guys always come over like, oh, like, let me show you how to do this. Let me correct your form. That's kind of what I'm getting with that. Mentoring others, it says. Give me more. Oh, okay. We have hammock, rest, relax, time off, pause. I do feel like there's this big energy of pause in here. We do have chocolate on the bottom. Satisfaction. I feel like he likes what he sees. But there's also like, I'm going to wait a little bit. Oh, he wasn't. Oh, come on now. Come on. Of course he was the trainer. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like, I don't know if it's play it cool energy, kind of, but more like, oh, that kind of does make sense too with the Hierophant, right? The unbiased third party. We have healer. Oh my God. And he's literally in gym gear. And then we have self-love, which kind of goes with that like self-reliance energy on the fishing pole. And abuse, like opposite energies on the other side. Abuse was on one side and then self-love is on another. Kind of goes too with the 5 of Swords, that abuse card. I don't know, maybe this guy got out of an abusive relationship. This could also be someone that sees you like at the gym and he's like, oh, she's bettering herself. Like she's really doing something to like, you know, get her grind on in terms of her health, her body, her form. I feel like there's something about that. We also have travel. This kind of almost looks like a gym bag. Definitely notices you. Why do we have animosity? There's like these random cards in here about like icky energy. I don't know if that's what this person's going through. Maybe the gym is kind of like their sanctuary. But I feel like this person definitely admires that you go to the gym. But I feel like they're kind of playing it cool, like just really easy right now. It's me with that abuse energy. What? No. Why do you say that? I feel like they notice you and they like that you're at the gym. But it's almost like, yeah, like I'm just going to see how the vibe is before I do anything. It's kind of what I'm getting with that. But I'm getting like, even with both these cards, it's like, I see you. I see you out here. Ah, okay. Interesting. No wonder we go from like abuse to self-love. Yeah. Definitely sensing that this person's like, yeah. That like, I feel like they really acknowledge that you like just period are going to the gym, and that in and of itself is really attractive to them. But I feel like they're very like, let me see where the vibe is kind of energy. All right, Eagle. Let's see a general for this week. It is Monday. Can you help me find the name of him? Girl, that's beyond my pay grade. I shouldn't even say that. Here, I do have. Is this my deck? Like, I've got these like little. It could be Kevin. That's who created this deck, Intuitive Kev. That's just a random message. It might not be Kev. But I have little like alphabet charms. We have Z. Could be a Z. An A. ZA. Maybe ZA are initials. P. Zap. Maybe they'd be calling him Zap. I'm not even gonna try that because I feel like that could be anything. ZAP came out, and Kevin is the name of the Oracle deck that I'm using. Intuitive Kev. So that could be something. But yeah, I don't want to fuck that up for you. Although one thing I do recommend, if you really want to know someone's name, literally manifest it. So one thing I do, because like, so I was like frequenting, and I still do, like go to the movies all the time. And somehow like one of the workers knew my name. I shouldn't say workers, but like employees knew my name. And I really wanted to know his name. And I felt so bad because he would be like, hey, what's up? Like always saying my name. And I was like, shit, what's his name? And then one day I was like, you know what, universe, tell me his name when I go inside. And then one of his coworkers was like, Charles. And I was like, oh my God, like it really fucking works. So literally just ask the universe, like, show me his name or tell me his name. And I promise you someone will say it. It'll come up. It'll come out somehow. All right. Eagle. Let's see. What's the general for ego? Eagle. I said ego. That's crazy. Maybe there's something with your ego coming out this week. You're welcome, Lola. Thanks for asking. All right, what's going on? Oh my God. That one just popped out. I'm hearing pop it back in. It was the 10 of Cups. I do like that energy though. All right, one more shuffle for Eagle. What's going on this week for Eagle? Moving on. 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Let's see what you're moving on to. That's a card of refuge. Like, I'm done with the bullshit. I'm moving on. Ooh. I hope this is moving on from chaos, from whatever the hell this fighting energy is. The 7 of Wands. What the F is going on? And then we have the 5 of Pentacles. It's like scrapping out here. And it feels like one versus a lot of people, and then someone gets hurt. But I feel like on the bright side, you're moving away from that energy. Yeah, because it's too heavy. It feels like there's a lot of fucking drama happening, and you're like, fuck this. I'm done. Queen of Swords in reverse. We all know she can be a bitch, scathing with her words. I feel like you are putting your foot down, and you're like, I'm done. I'm moving on. I don't know what this conflict or this drama is. I don't know what it is resistance-wise, but you're done with it. All right, give me more for Eagle. Phoenix, come on now. Transformation, renew, resurrection, eternal soul. This is like a whole new you. I feel like you're asking this for a reason. What's the general this week for a reason? Because this is the week you're being reborn. Reborn, baby. Eclipse. Oh my God. And the eclipse is this week. That's crazy. The eclipse is about to renew your ass, Eagle. Oh my God. I just realized the Phoenix too can almost kind of be like Eagle energy. This is literally like the eclipse is eclipsing, and it's doing away with all the bullshit in your life. Yeah, you're moving on to something much better. Book burning, censorship, silencing, control, persecute heritage or destroyed heritage. My God. On the bottom, we have bodybuilder, power, strength, forceful, determined. Ooh, I love this energy. Other side, person of water, emotionally connected, psychic. This is fucking amazing. The eclipse is eclipsing for you. And if you've kind of been slacking on your workout game, I see you getting back into it. That's a random message, but it's coming out. All right, give me one more for Eagle. Opposition. Dude, I can't make this up. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is like someone got beat up and hurt. I don't know if you're kicking someone's ass. Damn. That's crazy. And I just realized how well that goes too with bodybuilder. Damn. All right, travel. This is like very clear. Maybe you're literally traveling, but I feel like you're traveling into bliss, metaphorically, right? And then we have healer. There's a lot of healing going on for you this week, and this eclipse is eclipsing for you this week. Yeah, but I feel like I don't know what this energy is where someone's getting punched out, their shit knocked out, but I feel like you're moving on from drama on the bright side. Damn, that was cray cray. It's going to be a good week, though. You just got to learn to say no, you know? Okay, final call for donations before I get my ass up off of here. Oh, work drama. Oh, shit. Someone might get punched out, Eagle. Maybe that's why I said ego, because someone's ego is in the way. Please help. Poverty. Someone might get fired. All right, last call for readings before I hop my ass up off of here. You're the best, Queen of Swords. I love you so much. I might be back on later tonight. Possibly. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be back on tomorrow. I feel like I'm going to hold myself to an everyday standard. So get used to me, motherfuckers. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Queen of Swords, for all your donations. Mwah. I love you so much. Mwah, mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, hopefully I see you guys a little bit later tonight. If not tonight, then tomorrow. But have an amazing night. I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for joining my stream. I love you.